Hello. I don't cry, I rush Range Rover 7 out of whip. How are you lovely people doing today? I am currently filming on Easter, but obviously you're seeing this the next weekend after, but still let me know how your Easter dinner went because I'm in such a good mood because mine was delicious. I had 2 dinners today, so that was absolutely amazing. Today, I thought that we could do another sit down together, talk about something that we all can relate to and agree on. Today is things I overthink way too much. Look, I've upgraded.
Amazing!
I don't have any of my little post-it things anymore. I got a MacBook and I decided that I can write all of my notes right here. I guess we can just jump straight into it because I have a lot of things that I can touch on about this. As an overthinker, you know, I don't know. I probably one person that overthinks almost everything. I thought that maybe there's other people out there in the world that are just like me. And if there are, then we can connect and we can be friends and we can go through these things together. And before we start off, if you're new here, my name is Soraya. The videos that seem to be doing like decently well on my channel are these sit down talking videos. Maybe I'm relatable, maybe I'm funny, maybe I'm entertaining, maybe you're just watching me to bully, maybe you're just watching because you're bored, maybe you're watching because this fell onto your YouTube, maybe you fell asleep and this is what has come to your feed. Let's jump right into it. First point I have is thinking someone is mad after a slight change of tone. I am actually maybe the overthinker final boss with this specific situation or like idea because I don't know. I think that I can't stand the idea of somebody like being mad at me or like angry with me and I don't know the reason.
I can't fix it. If I don't know what it is, how am I supposed to fucking fix it?
And like I don't know. It sends me into a thought spiral and I just go on this whole thing like inside my mind and I'm just like,
why do you hate me?
This one is kind of tied to another point that I have on there, so let's yeah, anyway, this one I can relate to on a daily. I don't know if you feel the same way. I hope you do. I hope I'm not the only one. If I am the only one, then whatever. There's not much that I can like touch base on that specific like one because I think that a lot of people like feel this way. Next. I do have a lot of points on here, so I'm going to try and go through these relatively quickly. These are things that I just thought of that I go into thoughts that send me into a thought spiral, and I just wanted to share them and see if any of you relate to me or any of you think the same way or any of you feel the same, have the same thoughts, everything, anything. Are you picking up what I'm throwing down? Next. My next point is doing something simple and someone is watching you. I don't know why this makes me go insane, but when somebody is watching me do something, even if it's like the most simple task, like if they're watching me, sometimes I draw. And when I'm drawing, sometimes people like to watch me. I think it's the hovering over me that's like drives me insane, but I don't really know. Again, I think a lot of these are just like, what's that word? what's that word called? I think that this is like very, I don't know what the word is, but I think that they're very like oh, like right to the point. Like I don't have to touch base on most of them. You know what? I think you know what I'm trying to mean. It's like there a lot. All of them are kind of just like right to the point. Things that just go through my mind that I'm like overthinking throughout the day. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, this is another big one, especially for me because I am trying to be a new creator. Filming alone. It's not that I'm embarrassed. It's that like I think it's the judging people judging me. Yeah, I don't know. Filming alone is very, especially like in public, even in a parking lot in my car. Like I know people are looking at me. I'm trying to get over this. I am working on getting over it because I know that one day I want to move on to like filming in public and doing crazy stuff and like doing all of that stuff. But filming alone restricts me from that a little bit, so that's why I'm kind of like, I hope one day I make some YouTube friends and we can be YouTube channel together and we can just it'll be so much easier for me, especially like when I'm with other people. I don't care as much and I'm just like not thinking about it. I'm acting as myself. I'm being myself. I don't care what's going on, and I think that's why it will allow me to open up a lot more and just be me. I don't know. Next, so this one I've touched on a lot in like my other talking videos. It's like the point is thinking about how someone may remember something embarrassing that you did. What I touched on in my previous videos was that like remembering it yourself, but this one is specifically like saying how somebody else, thinking about how somebody else remembers something embarrassing you did. Do you remember that? I hope you don't. Please. I hope you have some sort of dementia because I don't want you to remember anything about me. Erase me from your mind. Next. This one's one that like happens to literally everybody, but I'm still like, yeah, I don't really know. This one is tripping in public slash walking into something. Instant or a loss. I okay, so I don't know if I shared this story before. I'm pretty sure I did, but when I was on my cruise, go back to my first video if you want to see my cruise vlog. Anyways, uh, I was walking and I was either on my phone or looking at something else, like off the side. Big ass pole, bigger than me, probably like two of me thick the size. Don't know how the fuck I did not see it. I was walking and I bumped into that shit. And then again, when I was leaving the cruise ship, we were walking through not the airport, but like the porting station that you get. So if you've been on a cruise before, you would know like your cruise stops at a porting station or whatever the fuck they're called. There's hair about that. And the porting station is just like, it's like a mini airport kind of, but it's like you're not getting on a plane. And you're picking it up when I'm throwing down. Anyways, I was walking with my suitcase, like one does on a trip, and I had my big heavy ass backpack on, and I decided to put that big ass heavy backpack on the suitcase, because I was trying to be big brain type shit, and I was just like, oh, like this is gonna make it so much easier for me to carry everything. Boy, was I wrong. Yeah, I was like pushing it while it was in front of me, and then I guess I looked away or something, tripped over that shit. I fell. Oh my god, bro! I'm looking like fucking what's that kid's name? Alfalfa with my hair like this. Oh, why didn't you tell me? Even though tripping is literally like one of the most human like normal things that you can happen to you, and it's still just like,
stay in the box. No! Stay in the box. No! Get out of my skin!
That's my story with that one. And I went the whole day thinking like, oh, I hope nobody saw that. Next. Again, this one is something that happens to me quite often. Thinking people don't like me for no reason. And I know that like people are always there's always going to be people that don't like you. I'm aware of that. I know that, but I'm still like, what's what did I do for them to not like me? There's some instances where there's like, you're in high school, people are rude, people are bitches, people are fake, like they don't like you for no fucking reason. Like, what did I ever do to you? Literally nothing. Literally nothing. The second I get one, like, what's that called? One like thing that sends me a signal like, oh, like I don't think they like me. I'm like 100% sure, like, oh no, I don't think that person likes me like at all. Like I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm not even gonna talk to them. I'm not gonna look at them. Like I'm gonna avoid them as much as I can because I don't want to be around somebody that doesn't like me, and I don't want to make that dislike worse because I don't think that there's any reasons to not like me. I'm a nice person. I try to be. I feel like I am a nice person, which is another thing I always overthink about. Like, am I a nice person? Do I like talk nice? Do I talk rude? Do I look like a bitch? Do I talk like a bitch? Do I have an attitude? Like, am I being rude for no reason? Like, it's just like. Next. This next one I think about a lot. Thinking that I smell bad or weird. So, you know how when you walk into somebody else's house that you've never been into before, and it like has like a scent, not a bad smell. Well, sometimes it's a bad smell, but sometimes like it's just like people have their own scent in their own homes, their families. They just have a scent. I always am thinking like, oh, maybe my like obviously I don't know because I'm used to it, obviously. Like maybe I fucking stink. Huh? Maybe I smell weird. Do I smell weird? And nobody would ever say that to you because that's rude. Well, some people would, but because I don't like to smell bad. The second I smell BO, I take a fucking shower. Disgusting. I hate to smell bad. I hate thinking that I smell bad. I hate thinking that somebody is walking past me and going, ugh. Ew. Ugh. You know what I mean? I don't know. Next. This next one isn't something that happens to me often, but it is when it happens, I am thinking about it a lot. So this one is not knowing how to pose in photos. I genuinely am the most least. I am the wait. I am the least photogenic person you will ever fucking meet. I swear.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my arms. I don't know what to do with my face. I don't know what to do with my legs. I don't know what to do. Point my feet which way.
I don't know what to do. Sorry. But I don't know. I genuinely am just like, I don't know what to do. Do I like sit there and like and then it always ends up looking different too. The photos I take of myself always look somewhat good. Then when I see somebody else, when somebody else takes a photo of me, that shit, I've never looked more chopped in my life. Oh my god. So disgusting. It's just the whole thing for photos every time, which I hope I get over at some point. And I'm just like, I want to become so delusional that I think I look good no matter what. That's how delusional I want to be.
But what the hell, boy?
Okay. Next.
Okay, this one is like kind of something that happens to me quite often. It's one of those ones like you have to think about like if it happened to you or not.
Which it most likely did because it happened. It's not like an uncommon thing. So this one is not knowing if someone is joking or not. So you don't know if you should laugh or if it would be weird to laugh. I think that this one and the next point that I have are very similar, which I think I'll just hit both of them right now. Being unaware of what emote to hit. I think that they're similar because it's like, are you making a joke? Am I supposed to laugh? Are you being serious? Am I not supposed to laugh? Like, you know what I mean? And then, like, when you laugh or smile at something they were being serious at, they're like, da 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 da, and you're just like, sorry, I did not mean to laugh at you. I did not mean to smile at you. You know, like, I don't know. That one's just like, it's hand in hand with being socially awkward, which I can be at times. I'm not going to lie. I hope that I can get over that and like become more aware of what I'm doing and saying, I guess. I don't really know how you train yourself to do that, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I usually don't know what emote to hit, bro. Like even this one goes with like the emote one is like what am I supposed to do when I'm just standing there? Like when I'm just standing and like maybe I'm in a group setting and we're all talking or they're all talking and I'm just standing there just like what? What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? I don't know my social awkwardness scale. Let's just say that. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. This one is one of the ones that I was like, I don't know. I'm not walking often, but when I do, I always am having to cross the street. Don't know why. Don't know why I can't just walk in a nice little
trail, not have to walk on the street, just walk
without having to cross. The next point I have is crossing the street and a car has to turn, so you have to speed up. You're crossing the street and the car is trying to turn onto that street. They like stop so that they're waiting for you. So you feel like you have to go. I hate it so much. I then I'm thinking like, oh, I probably look so fucking stupid running. Like, what am I running for? I could have walked. They stopped for me because I don't want to make them wait. But then I'm like, I'm looking stupid when I'm running. It's literally a crosswalk. You don't need to run. Literally so fucking dumb. I actually hate it so much. Next. This one happens to me a lot as well. Obviously, all of these are written from like personal experience. Going into a store and not finding anything, so you have to leave without anything. Why the fuck does this feel so illegal? It literally, like, I go into a store a lot of the time thinking about something that I wanted and then end up forgetting about it and then I don't remember what it was. Do laps and whatever and I just look like I'm going to steal. I feel like I look like a thief when I'm doing that. When I'm walking around and not being able to find anything. I sometimes I can't fathom the idea of like grabbing something just to grab something because like but then I'm like also like I don't want to walk out of the store without nothing. Like I just look like I stole something. They think I'm a thief. I feel like a thief. I know I'm not, but I feel like one. Next. This next one is a big one for me because I get told that I interrupt people a lot. Not my best quality, but trying to figure out if someone was done talking or if you interrupted them.
I don't like interrupting people. I think that when I have a thought or something to say, I have to say it, because if I don't say it, I'm going to forget about it. And then I'm just like, I just butt in when I can, but I'm always thinking like, oh, did I interrupt them? Like, I don't even know. Did I butt in when I shouldn't have? Like, did I even need to add my piece to this?
Probably not. I'm really working on it though. But it ends up causing me to like not talk a lot of the time. So I literally just like do with that what you will. Let's move on to the next. Okay, this is my last one, and it is a banger. Next, what to do when people are singing you happy birthday.
Huh?
This one is like one that I obviously struggle with every freaking year.
They do this to me every year.
I don't know. Do you just sit there and just like,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
literally, I hate being the center of attention. Do you know what to do while somebody's singing you happy birthday? Obviously, be happy that you have all these people that love you so much to sing you this birthday song every freaking year.
Amazing!
It's just like, what am I supposed to be doing? Anyway, that was my last one. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found a relation between me and you.
But what the hell, boy?
I hope that you watched all the way through. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you so much. Let me know. Oh, you should go and check out my last 2 talking videos. Those ones they're pretty good. This is the career that I want, and I'm hoping to continue in. Let me know if you want to see any other type of videos from me. I would love to take some suggestions. I'm trying to branch it out, but the only videos that I see to be doing decently well is these kind of talking videos, which I kind of enjoy because I get to go on a whole tangent about the stuff going on in my mind.
Amazing!
Anyway, but yeah, I hope that you had a lovely Easter. Let me know down below how it went. Did you have fun? What kind of food did you have? Did you have mashed potatoes? Also, go check out my social medias. It's my TikTok, and this is my Instagram. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Goodbye.